Hey guys, just wanted to do a quick video here and really break down. This is pretty cool. When I first saw this, I was super impressed by this because it lays down a game plan for you to make a six-figure passive and six-figure residual income, both a passive and a residual income. Now, of course, there are two different things in this model. If you understand network marketing, residual income is based on the monthly subscriptions, and passive income is based on overrides when people are closing deals. Now, of course, build a network, they have different verticals, right? They have commercial solar, residential solar. They also have water systems. They have the ADT security, right? Home and business security systems. So there's a lot of different products that they have. Of course, the memberships, which we're going to talk about here in a second. But in this particular slide deck, I'm going to show you the numbers based on solar deals. Okay. Now, again, I'm not going to go into solar and why it makes sense for the customer, why it makes sense for you. You can watch an overview for that. I'll leave an overview down below in the description box. This particular video, we're just going to dive right into the comp plan and give you a game plan on how to create a six-figure passive and six-figure residual income. So if you add those two together, essentially you're making around $200,000 a year. Would you be interested in earning $200,000 a year, right? Again, the cool thing about this is it's a no risk slash low risk opportunity. Why do I say that? Because it doesn't revolve around crypto. It doesn't revolve around NFTs or mining or Forex or trading or any of that, right? Nothing wrong with that. But again, that's a very volatile space. Me, I like to have a diversified portfolio and have things outside of crypto that I can build long term that I don't have to worry about going anywhere, right? But again, this is one of those opportunities we've always mentioned. We're gonna bring to the table any opportunity, product, tool, service that we see value with and could potentially help a lot of people. And this is one such deal, right? So let's jump into this. Again, watch the overview. That might connect the dots a little bit more because I'm going to talk about some terms here that if you didn't watch the overview, you may not understand it. So I'm going to watch the full overview down below, then come back and watch this video. Now, if you have watched the overview already, or maybe you maybe potentially joined, this is something that will give you a blueprint, right? So first and foremost, what do you want to do when you come in? Like, I'm assuming you came in as a builder, and that's someone who came in with the monthly subscription, right? The Money Smart Club, the rewards, right? By the way, that membership is going to get better and better and better. They announced something over the weekend. They're also going to announce it tonight on the call, where that is going to be it's going to be enhanced. It's great now, but it's going to be enhanced. It's going to be so awesome. But in any case, what you want to do if you come in as a builder is you want to put yourself in a position where you don't have to pay for your subscription anymore. They do have a refer for and pay no more program. So if you refer four people, two on your left and two on your right, essentially, well, I mean, if you refer four people, regardless of where they are, you're going to pay no more. But in this example, we want you to build two on your left and two on your right, right? And by doing that, you no longer have to pay your membership. Now, what do you want to do after you've qualified for that? Is you want to teach your four people, right? The two on your left and two on your right. You want to teach them how to refer for and pay no more. Because again, you don't want them to pay a membership either. So if you can get your four people, right, one, two, and then one, two, to also do refer for and pay no more, that qualifies you as a builder 500. What's a builder 500? Someone who's making $500 a month in residual income, right? Again, this is not counting solar deals or security deals or anything like that, commercial deals. This is just on the binary, right? You're a builder 500, you qualify to make $500 a month, and you have four of your teammates who have qualified for the refer for and pay no more. So the question is, can you help your teammates do the same thing? Can you help them, right? Because if essentially they copied this structure, can you help them get their four people to refer for and pay no more, which obviously will help them become a builder 500? All again, you're just duplicating what you know. You're duplicating what you did. If you did it and you know how to do it, you teach others. You can duplicate others to do the same, right? So can you help your teammates do the same? That's really the building block, right? The refer for and pay no more, two on your left, two on your right, and then helping those four people duplicate that, getting people to build their 500. That's really the building block. of the structure. If you can help one person get to builder 500, well, if you can get yourself to builder 500, that means you can get one other person to builder 500. If you can get one other person to builder 500, you can get another person, and so forth and so on. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time, right? You do it in small blocks, right? Instead of looking at this like, oh man, I gotta do so much to make 100 grand a year passively or residually, you break it down into builder 500s. Because again, you can teach someone how to become a builder 500 because you've done it, right? And all it is, how to get to builder 500 is just getting 4 people to do their refer for and pay no more, right? And of course, that gives you 10 on each side, right? Now, again, I'm not even going over spillover, but that spillover counts as well. So you might do it with less people. I'm just saying if you got no spillover, if you were just, building this on your own, right? Building both your legs. Like right now, I'm building both my legs, right? Because again, the company's so new, there's not a whole lot of spillover happening yet. There will be, but it's so new that we're building both of our legs, and that's okay. I'm good with that. I plan on building both of my legs and then, cranking this thing out, right? So, how many people do you have to help to achieve Builder 500 in order to earn a six-figure residual income? Well, if you can get 12 Builder 500s on your left, and you can build 12 Builder 500s on your right, that makes you a Builder 8,000. And what's a Builder 8,000? Someone who's making $8,000 a month in residual income just from the subscriptions, right? Just from the binary. So that's the blueprint, right? 12 Builder 500s on your left, 12 Builder 500s on your right. Essentially, that's around 240 people on each side. That makes you a Builder 8,000. Now, there's a couple of ranks between Builder 500 and Builder 8,000. Like there's a Builder 1,000, Builder 5,000. There's a couple of ranks in between that. But again, I'm just jumping to Builder 8,000 because again, the title of this or the purpose of this video is to show you how you can get to 6 figures residually just on the binary. You're doing 8,000 a month. That's approximately 6-figure annual income just from the residual side, just from the binary. Again, not counting, deals and that sort of thing. So again, 240 people on each side. You're a builder 8,000. Now here's how you make $100,000 a year passively through overrides. Because again, the residual income through the subs, through the binary, and the passive income through overrides, 2 different incomes, right? Let's say you're a builder 8,000, you have 240 people on each side, and let's just say 10%, not even the whole 100%, just 10% of them make a sale a month, right? You have 240 people on each side, 10% make a sale, that's 24 sales. From this team, 24 sales on this team, that's a total of 48 sales a month. 96 sales in 60 days, you're an executive director. Okay. Again, there's a couple of positions before executive director. There's director, there's manager, there's a bunch of positions between that. But again, we want to show you how you can jump and make 100 grand in passive income just through overrides without you even getting deals, right? So here you have 10% of your team writing a solar deal, not 100%, 10%. Well, here's the breakdown. 10 frontline at 40% is 1,200 each. 10 times 1,200 is 12,000 on your first level overrides. The other 38 come in through anywhere. That's another 17,000 in overrides for that month. So for the month, you're at $29,000, right? Here as a director, right? 13 sales a month, 26 sales in 60 days. You're a director here, right? So again, let's just say you're a director. 65 people on each side. You're making 10% of them are making a sale. That's 6.5 sales on each side, 13 sales a month. As a director, you're making 8,800 in overrides. Okay, let's just say you're a director. You're not even at the higher level of ED. You're just a director. You're at $8,800 in overrides, guys. Okay, so again, what's the takeaway here? Of course, you can build this thing just by writing deals. If you want to just write solar deals, as on your own pen, we've said it before, you can make an average of $7,000 a month. But let's say you focus on building the binary and you build out and you start going through those ranks, builder 500, builder 1000, builder 5000, builder 8, right? If you start going through that, not only can you make $100,000 residually, but by default, right, just by the law of numbers, the law of probability saying that 10% of your team write a solar sale, even at the position of director, right, you're making $8,800 in overrides because a small portion of your team is writing a deal, right? So again, we'll go over a lot more of these slides as we move forward. I don't want to complicate this, but just showing you here that if you put this against any network marketing comp plan, this comp plan will blow it out of the water. Like I've compared this to so many deals, and I'm like, man, this platform pays crazy, right? Not only because of the service or the product it provides, right? But even on the binary is super duper attractive. And if you max out the binary, you'll be making $250,000 a month. Isn't that crazy? That's the potential, right? That's what's on the table. Now, of course, you don't have to make that. I just showed you how, you can make 100 grand a year. That right there would be incredible for most people, right? Imagine making a six-figure residual income. And then by default, just because there's going to be people there bumping into solar deals, you're making another 100 grand passively, 200 grand a year. Would you be okay with that? Right? Would it be worth to put in $199 to get started for an opportunity to make 200 grand a year? Right? And that's just the tip of the iceberg. We're not even talking about you making personal deals, but you make an average of $7,000 per deal that you close on your own, right? Of course, if you're doing mentor deals, you're making 3,500, which is still super duper attractive. Um, this is just override income, right? So that being said, guys, I will catch you on the next update video. Check out the video down below where I do a full-blown presentation, and then hit me up over in Telegram. I'd love to have a conversation with you. We're excited about this opportunity. We're going to be building this thing long term. And again, it's a low risk, no risk opportunity. It ain't going anywhere. So that being said, I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.